Alrighty, welcome back to Minecraft. This is a map called One of These Things. As in, one of these things is not like the other, I think. Something like that. Made by Instabacon's head. And it's made for my head. That's exciting. I like it when things are made for my head in particular, as opposed to like other parts of my body, although it might be difficult to play through the map without using my hands and arms in order to do the mouse and keyboard sort of stuff, but hopefully I'm not breaking the rules with that. Hey there, welcome to One of These Things. This is a map with the same concept as Which Doesn't Belong by Trevor. It was inspired. I was inspired to make it after watching, that's exciting, play through it and other variants of the same idea. This is my first map. By no means an expert map maker, but still have some good ideas that I wanted to share. Rules. Pretty sure it's kind of the same dealio as the others. 2 sets of 10 levels with an intermission in the middle. In each level, there's a chest, which gives a solution to the previous room. With all that out of the way, press the red button to start the map. Yeah, a little cheeky there, huh? Making us think green means go, but apparently red means go in this case. All right, so of a hint, solution 0. The solution to the previous... Oh, I thought you were going to tell me that I had to press the red button because, it was complicated and all that stuff. Nice aesthetic going on here. I like how it all looks. So let's assume that this is a falling kind of deal. Oh my God. Are we exiting stage right here? If that's the stage. This is the first time I think I've ever done one of these maps where we go this way instead of that way. Now this is an original twist on things, if you ask me. All right. Oh, the sign just... Oh, it blocks you from being able to see into the next room. Clever, because you might get ahead of yourself. All right, solution number 1. Only the andesite isn't affected by gravity. Gravel, concrete, powder, and anvils. Was that andesite? Was that really andesite? I thought that was a sandstone slab. Half slab, sorry. But anyway, okay, this is a light thing, right? Light levels, maybe, sure. Command block is the only one that does not emit light. Yeah, boy, that's what we're doing here. Instabacon had 46 deaths going through this, which I'm not sure is possible, given that he made the map, but maybe he's just giving us a mark to aim for, in which case, well, that's pretty cool. Don't emit light. Okay, we know what we're doing here. Piston, shulker box, fence, and trap door. Is it redstone related? No, it can't be a redstone related thing because you are not affected by redstone, I don't think. Is it like a wood in the crafting recipe? Because there's a chest that goes into the shulker box, which requires wood. So therefore, this would be the only thing that doesn't include wood at all. Did I get it right, or was it another reason? Iron bars can't change height. Also, my crafting recipes, so there's that too. Yep, cool. Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking about the whole parkour with shulker box kind of deal, but it's chill, dude. Don't worry about it. Changing your walk speed. That's what I'm going for here. When you have the shield... like guarding you makes you go slower. Draw the bow makes you go slower. Soul sand makes you go slower. Blocking with the sword also makes you go slower. Shoot. That's the only comparison I can draw between all of these, though. This is the only block. Why don't I think it's going to be that easy? But they all make you walk slower. Is it a matter of how much slower they make you walk? I think you walk slowest if you have the bow fully drawn, and you walk quickest if you're on soul sand. But are they all equivalent? God dang it. Is it just the soul sand because soul sand's a block? Okay, it's not. God dang it. Which do you walk slowest with? I actually don't know. Don't tell me it's neither about it being a block or the speed. Well, it's obviously not about it being a block. So don't tell me it's not about the speed or protection or... Oh my God, statistically improbable. What was this one? What was this one? Swords can't be used to change a player's speed? Blocking? No. Did they remove blocking with a sword when shields were implemented into the game? Am I really behind the times? You can still block with a sword, right? Oh. Wow, I feel like I just had a toy taken away from me. I missed that memo. 1.9. Oh my God. This is what I'm telling you, where there's so many things that I just can't keep track of. You haven't been able to block with a sword since 1.9? Jesus. Wow. Okay then. It's been a while. I'm sorry about that one. Yep. So cool. My brain is back in 2015. Don't worry about it. It all blends together. So we've got a jack-o'-lantern, cake, cookie, and mushroom stew. Well, you're the only thing that's non-consumable, so why don't I think that that's the answer, huh? God, I can't believe I'm at 3 deaths. Can't believe this. I should have been flawless so far. If only my brain were the present day. It'd be great. Well, it's not about light. What could it be about? Because, I mean, okay, you are not consumable. You're consumable. So therefore, I mean, this is a valid answer that just doesn't happen to be the answer that our man's here is looking for. Ease of crafting. So I guess you're the odd one out then, in that case. Fair enough. Huh. That's subjective. Some people may like to right-click on a crafting table rather than doing this, and they might have JEI, so they can just question mark click, and then all the items fill in. Ease of crafting. You never know, dude. You never know. It could be depending upon where your chests are located. Maybe the chests that have your cake ingredients way easier to access than the others. That was a little subjective for my taste. This is a barrier. Well, okay. That's an obvious one that's kind of, odd one out. Maybe it's, one of these things can be crafted? Is it that you can be crafted and, oh wait, what am I talking about? Of course, coarse dirt can be crafted. Podzol can't. Barriers can't. You can, and it's a complete and utter waste of nether quartz. Why in the world would anyone ever craft you using nether quartz? Absolute waste of resources, except what? Versions and updates, of course it is. Oh god, I gotta bring myself back to 2015, which might as well be present day for me. Oh, dude, I don't even know when I think coarse dirt was added later, wasn't it? I think you, and you were pretty similar times. Coarse dirt was newer? Never mind. No, definitely wasn't right about that one. All right, sweet, dude. Cool. Or was you were before everything else? Are you actually kidding me right now? How am I supposed to remember all the different updates? When I saw that chart that was released the other week detailing all the updates from 1.9 to present or 1.8 to present, I was like, wow, I didn't realize that was added then. So I'm at a complete and total loss here. It's going to be like 1.8 versus 1.9 or 1.9 versus 1.10 or within the same snapshots or something like that. There's no way. 1.8 versus 1.7. Give me like slightly bigger time gaps so that I can actually kind of remember. There's no way that I'm going to remember like, oh, that was 2014, that was 2015. It's all the same. Also, 1.7 and 1.8, that means it actually was like 2014, 2013. Absolutely ages ago. Oh, boy. Well, let's see. Is this about what can and cannot be crafted? Because obviously you can't craft either of these, but you can craft... Can you not craft gold now? Oh, wait, no, duh, of course. You can only craft leather horse armor in the shape of an H. How did I forget that? That was in a very recent snapshot for 1.14. And we're playing in 1.14 now. So it's smelting. You can smelt everything except the diamond horse armor. Got you. All right, we're back on track here, dude. Keeping it good. We have 20 levels on this map, and I only have 6 deaths. It's going to get harder, though. But maybe as long as I beat InstaBacon's death count, maybe we can have the first ever time that I do better than the goal set out for us on one of these maps. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay. This could also be about smelting, actually. I don't think it will be because of the last room, but that's kind of the only thing I can think of right now. Can smelt you. Can smelt you if I silk touch it. Can smelt you. Can't smelt you, as far as I'm aware. Oh, God, but I'm totally gonna second guess myself. Nope. I don't want more deaths. Location. Really, like that straightforward? I mean, it's kind of obvious. All these are found in the overworld, and, well, you're not. Really, like that straightforward? Okay. Sure. I am now upset. Really? You're gonna throw out that hint, and then you're gonna call me wrong when I guess the one thing that's not found in the overworld? Unbelievable. Okay, maybe, well, I mean, this is biome dependent, but you're also biome dependent. Is this the only thing that's found underground? But does the nether count as like above ground? And isn't the nether all underground? It's under a layer of bedrock at the top. So what are you talking about? I don't understand. What? What do you mean location? Then mycelium, it's not mycelium. You're the only thing found underground. I need to look at the reason on this one. I'm up to 8 deaths right now. Only redstone ore is not biome specific. Oh, you're calling the nether a biome. That's okay. It's fair. It's just a dimension, but it's freaking biome. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. That's fine. I wasn't thinking that the nether was considered its own biome versus. I was thinking one was specific versus them all being specific except one. That whole like inversion thing. This is a lily pad. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. Okay, we got a watermelon, we got a lily pad slime block, and we've got a dark oak sapling. Just like what could it be? Destroying and getting the same block back would be one. That would leave the watermelon as the only one. It's about eating. Watermelon's the only block that can be eaten after you break it down. The watermelon, is it about mob drops? And the watermelon seems like the odd man out here, don't you think? Because it doesn't break into its previous form. Cool. I don't know if that's the answer, though, so let's just check it out. What do we got? Melons aren't breakable with one hit from a player's fists. All saplings, end crystals, and lily pads break from one hit. Fair enough. Are there any items that break with one hit that don't drop themselves? I suppose dead bushes, because they drop sticks instead of themselves, so that's fair. Got it right for a slightly off reason, but it's kind of a symptom of what it is. Anywho, what do we got? We have, I believe that's white concrete, record disc. I don't know if it matters what record disc it is or if it's just general record discs. Fence and a flower. Is it about noise? This is a tricky one. Version noise. Ooh. How can you get it? Crafting? Is it? Is it about crafting versus like finding it in the wild? But you can't craft record discs. You have to find those. Unless that's been changed in a recent snapshot version that I'm not aware of. I mean, I kind of default to record disc here because it's the only one that you can get from, well, 13's a dungeon chest. And the others are when a skeleton shoots a creeper. And none of the others are mob drops. Really? You just eliminate the rest of the world around me and make me stare at that record disc that I just got wrong. I mean, I was right. That does differentiate it from the others, but whatever. You don't require any crafting, as if neither does the record disc. So what do you want from me? What do you mean, how do I get it? Crafting and then water? Crafting? Find you in the world. It's like they're all different. Every single one has a different means of getting a hold of it, and it's not like, I freaking don't know. Of course not. Okay, it could be freaking either one. Intermission area. Give me answer for that one. Where is it? Wait, where's the freaking, I need the chest that tells me what the answer was to that room and why. It's not gonna be in that, I suppose. Wait, freaking, where is it? No. I want to know why that Oh, okay, thank you. Solution 1, or solution to 10. Only the fence gate is craftable. Remember concrete? Yeah, but you have to craft the concrete powder. So, okay, directly craftable, I get it. Fair enough. I guess it is the only one that's directly craftable. And I knew that, and I said it, but I figured that the powder was kind of included in the whole concrete making process, because you can't just magically end up with concrete powder, but that's cool too. I was thinking, like, how do you get it from scratch? Well, first you have to create the universe. But anyway, end of part 1. That's the end of part 1. Step into the portal to take a short break. Oh, dude, I love intermissions. Are we doing the second part in the nether? I'm stoked on that. We'll find that nether biome, dude. That's going to be a sweet biome. Is there any hidden bits back here? No, guess not. All right, let's step on in. You know, when I think of taking a vacation, the nether is high up on my list of places to go. Would love to end up there. This doesn't look very vacation-y, I'm not going to lie. welcome to the Tiki Paradise. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. You gotta love some scaffolding tables. Not bad. In the ominous doom and gloom of the Nether, you managed to make a nice little oasis here, dude. Is that the bartender? Is that what's up here? Oh, wow, it's bar only serving water. I think I'm gonna need a little bit something stronger, if you don't mind. I'm gonna just step on back here. What do we got? Oh, dude, yeah. It's a good call. Keeping things on ice when you're in the Nether, even though they're not actually in the refrigerator. They're just in a chest. You do have a refrigerator here. You might want to put that to use, but that's fine too. All right. You know, actually, let me drink a little bit of water. Hold on. This is probably kind of an important thing. All right. Fantastic. Let's continue right along. On to part 2. All right, what do we got here, dude? Part 2. Welcome to part 2. There's another 10 levels with no difficulty or rule differences from part 1. Ah, my man, just being pretty swell. Other than the whole thing about the last room and stuff like that. So it's cool. Prismarine, wood planks, granite, and terracotta. Sometimes the new texture differences actually make me second guess myself for a second too. I'll blame the granite thing on its texture differences between 13 and 14. So that's all it is, right? 100%. All right. So is this about things that like generate naturally in the terrain versus things that are only able to be found in a village? Is it about crafting? We could do the whole smelting thing again. How things are crafted, how it's made. Because this is made from smelting clay as opposed to all the others, which can be done in a crafting table. Why don't I think that's going to be the case, given that the last room was the exact same thing? But I'm going to throw down a terracotta guess. Was I right? Did he just duplicate a reason? I probably wasn't right, but let's find out on that one. Only terracotta doesn't have a half slab variant. I keep saying half slab on purpose. It's great. We're going to stick with it. Oh, dude, I should be picking up the armor as we go here. Like, that'd be a smart idea. I can protect myself from all the hazards. Should have had it before the Nether. Okay, anyway. That's like a 1.14 thing, isn't it? This is Frostwalker. Sharpness 2. Mending. Looting 1. Let's think about this one for a second. When we've had full set of books in the past, we've had it where it's like, oh, these are X number of levels below their maximum, but Mending and Frostwalker actually, they're like 3 levels below their maximum? Because you can do actually, are there? God, I can't even remember. Are there multiple levels of Frostwalker? It's just Frostwalker, right? No levels of it. So could it be what it can be applied to? Frostwalker is the only one here that can't be applied to a sword. I'm not wrong. It's just not what you were looking for. Okay. This is me kind of grasping at straws here, but Mending is the only one that doesn't have an impact on the usability of an item. Like it won't cause a tangible effect on the world when you use it, or the mob that it hits, or the water that you're walking on. It just affects the weapon regenerating its own health. Was I right, but for the wrong reasons? Let's find out. Okay. Only Mending can be applied to every tool in survival. All the other enchantments are item specific. I keep thinking about these in an inverted way. When I was thinking, okay, all 3 of these can be applied to a sword, but this one can't. This can be applied to everything, and the other's only a subset. Fair enough, but we got it on the second try anyway, so it's totally fine. So, diamond block, cobblestone wall, fence, and glowstone. What in the world? Well, you're the only thing that emits light, but why do I think that is not correct? You can be found via overworld things, Nether, emits light. There's so many things setting this apart from the others. Why am I wrong? Why am I wrong is the real question here, because I'm definitely wrong. But what about? It's not about like block, hitbox, or elevation, because we got 2 solid and 2 fence/walls. So what could it be? I do not know. I'm gonna hit this one. Sameness. Did you just give me the definition of what this map is about as the hint for this one? You know, we're supposed to find the 3 that are kind of the same and the one that's not the same. So therefore, for this room, think about sameness. Yep. All right. Freaking think about sameness. Yeah, totally do that. Cool. So in other words, what makes 3 of these the same? and one of them not. I'm going to go with this. It's wrong. How did I know? The most obvious one is always the incorrect answer in these maps. This one. Nope. It's going to be the fence then. That's the only possibility. Okay, because it's not going to be the diamond block. The diamond block is too diamondy. So why are you not like the others then? Is it that the crafting recipe is non-uniform? You're all the same item to be crafted. You're all the same item to be crafted. You're all the same. That has to be it. Sameness. I guess sameness with the crafting recipe, for sure. I'm assuming that's the answer, right? Acacia fences, they use more than one item in their crafting recipe. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. You could say like crafting or something like that, but that's cool. If it was specifically crafting, I think I would have been able to identify, but I wasn't smart enough otherwise. So it's cool. What we have is a no block that I can't click, sadly. A bookshelf, chiseled stone brick, and wool. Let's think about this one. 3x3, 3x3. You are not 3x3, I don't think. And you're 2x2, so it's not crafting. Is it the version? Is it what the ingredients actually are? But you're string, you're stone, wood, and wood. So that doesn't really help us too much. I have a thought. I'm sure it's completely wrong because when it's based on just how the blocks look, you always have to dig deeper than that. But this is the only one here that doesn't look the same on every side. So, yep, let's just give it a try. No. Probably has something to do with enchantment or I don't know. Let's see. At least I didn't add to my death count, so that's pretty sweet. The bookshelves don't have the same texture on all 6 of its sides. Wow. So sometimes you don't have to overthink these. What do you know? If you don't have to overthink them, this is the only one that emits light. Nah, it turns out sometimes you do have to overthink them. Okay. They're all affected by redstone, so I was like, well, that can't be it. You had to freaking make it more difficult than it needed to be. Unbelievable. You're both doors, so maybe no, it's not crafting ingredients. Maybe because the piston is the only thing here that can be made in a 2x2. Nope. All right, fair enough. It's one of the doors. Oh, you're the only thing here that can be done without redstone. Okay. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. Only thing that can be toggled by hand and not just with redstone, right? Yep. All right. Doors don't have to have a redstone signal to operate. The others have to. Fair enough. So it was about redstone. Maybe based on the last one that it was just the texture of the block. Maybe we're going simple here. Okay, what does this have to do? I can't eat you. I mean, I'm not wrong. It's just not the answer you're looking for, okay? I can't eat seeds, though. So, I mean, honestly, well, can't be eaten or negative debuff between the two of these. So the only one that doesn't suck is the carrot? Guess not. Alrighty then. So, I mean, I, again, wasn't wrong. These are not the answers you're looking for. I'm going to hint this one with my 50-50 chance here. Okay, so parrots and the bats. So it has to do with breeding, maybe? One of these can't be used in order to do breeding, but you can't breed with either rotten flesh or, but you can feed that to wolves, right, to regen their health. Can you do that? Or does it have to be meat that's actually not terrible? Is it the poisonous potato? Is that the only one here that can't actually be used to do anything with tamed mobs? I have to imagine that that's poisonous potatoes can't be used to breed anything. Remember, seeds can breed parrots. Rotten flesh can breed tamed dogs. Okay. Right, so you can do rotten flesh for dogs. Sorry, dogs. It sounds like there are better ways to go about doing that, but I guess some people are cheap. And they're like, you know what? I got a lot of this lying around. Can't really do much else with it. So here you go. The dog's like, well, I guess this gets me in the mood. Redstone Powder. You got just a regular book, I'm assuming. Nether Star and a rose. I wonder if this has to do with location in the creative menu or colored names. The obvious choice here is the Nether Star. But why isn't that going to be the correct answer? Because it stands out so much that there's no possible way it's right. A book is the only thing here that can be crafted. You're a drop from a wither. You're a flower. And redstone, I suppose if you silk touch the ore, it can be smelted out, but you can't just craft redstone dust directly. So that's probably wrong because we've done things with crafting before, but here we go. Okay. I'm sure I got it right for the wrong reasons. So what is it? Solution number 17. Books aren't dropped by any mob. Oh, haha. I got you. He didn't even tell us how Nether Stars are required. What if I don't know where those come from? Huh? How? I mean, you assume that I wouldn't know that this comes from a witch and that can come from an iron golem, but you're going to assume that I would know where that comes from? Rude, dude. Rude. I could use an education. All right, we got diamond. We've got some coral, leaves, and melon. Does this have something to do with the block needs another block near it in order for it not to decay or die? Like, whenever this is planted, normally you would actually need some water near it, unless that water is counting for that, or you just used a command or something like that. This is the only thing that's not a plant. God dang it. It's too obvious though. It's so obvious it can't be real, right? Oh man, you both need water around you, but you don't need water, you just need wood. It's not diamond. It can't. It's too obvious it can't be diamond. Is it about dropping itself, or I have to hit this one, dude. Smooth as silk. Oh, which one here do you not need silk touch for? Wait, you can't silk touch that. Maybe that's the point. Can you silk touch coral? I've never done that before, and I don't know if it actually works properly. You can't hold. There's no such thing as a stem block. So what? You can't silk touch a stem. That doesn't work. It has to be the coral then. Huh. Wait a minute. Coral drops nothing. Oh, unless it's broken by silk touch tools? Oh, so it's not about... I see. It wasn't about what has to have silk touch. Or was about what has to have silk touch and not what cannot be silk touched. I see. The others have alternatives. Fair enough. And if you get silk touch prior to getting fortune 3, you'll use it on your diamonds in order to just kind of preserve them for a little bit, and you're just not possible to silk touch, period. You get seeds back. So, fair enough. Okay, so we have a detector rail, a sign, carpet, and a bed. What do these have in common at all? Oh, wait. Duh. Well, not duh. Duh, because it seems so obvious. So again, it's probably wrong. But if you break the block out from underneath all of these, the only one that will stay is the bed. Even though you can't place the bed without blocks under it, once you break the blocks, the bed will still stay in place. All the others will drop. Therefore, the answer is the bed. That, and it's the only one here that will blow up in the nether. So maybe that's the answer too. What have we got? Only the bed can stand on its own. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. I like it when I get it right for the right reasons. Cool. Brilliant. So next up, cobblestone. Cobblestone? Yeah, it starts with cob, so fair enough. Cobweb, scaffolding, ender chest, and nether brick half slab. Well, all right. The obvious choice here is the cobweb, because everything else can be crafted, and it can't. But I'm wrong. I'm right. Am I right? Am I really right on that one? Your reward and solution 20. I'll take all the diamonds too, though. Wait, is it really? Cobwebs cannot be waterlogged. Also, they can't be crafted, so there's that too. Your reward. Dude, let me check out my reward. You made it through all 20 levels. For your reward, you'll be given a luxury villa, complete with a full oceanside view. Press the button to finish the map. Oh, I'm stoked on that. I've never gotten a sweet villa. Okay. Butt full. Ocean side view. Luxury villa. Challenge mode, huh? Congrats, here's your luxury villa as promised. Wait, are you not satisfied? Well, you're in luck. I've made another 5 levels with the same rules, but a ramped up difficulty. Press the gold button to advance to challenge mode. Maybe you'll get something better if you finish that, or if you're feeling lazy, you can just chill in this house. I made it to Fire Festival, everyone. Thankfully, this has an easy escape. Welcome to challenge mode. I did not realize that there was going to be more here. This is my true form. Woo Reddit. Afraid of the big black cat. Very influential in its circle. These are splash screen texts, right? I've never seen Afraid of the Big Black Cat. There we go. Boy, this was just, woo. I had to kind of just dig out a memory on that one, right? That is not a splash screen. Is not a possible splash text. Yes. Oh, so good. So good. All right, let's throw all these into here. We're fine. Okay, next up. Oh, he did actually have screenshots of this in the map page. This does look familiar now. Yep. Okay. So, Purpur Stairs. We've got a sticky piston, trapdoor, and glass. One of these days, I'm gonna get to use my knowledge that in order to make purpur things, you can have varying types of purpur blocks. Never in a million years will that be the reason for anything. Ever. God dang it. I want to use my knowledge. It's so frustrating that I am never, ever going to have that be a reason why purpur is different from the others. God dang it. Has something to do with crafting. Yeah, this doesn't take the same type of blocks. Well, I guess, but the others they're kind of, it's not like that theme, right? But it's interchangeable, whereas the others, you have to have the particular kind of blocks. And okay, it has to do with crafting. Is it just 3x3 versus 2x2? Is it like that simple? Is it just that easy? It's 2x2. It's like that straightforward. Important, read the second book in the chest. Read me and solution 22. Crafting a sticky piston gives the player only one item. Oh, all the other items give you more. That's fair. That is very fair. I never thought about the output of how many items. Yes, okay. This level only works with Minecraft mechanics before the 1.14 snapshots? Like, I'm not going to be able to answer it? Or you're just saying, oh, we're just talking about, okay, we're not considering 1.14 when it comes to what's going on here. Okay, sure, okay, cool, wait. Oh, God. I don't even know what did change about all these things in 1.14 except for their textures. Because the Golden Apple nerf, that was 1.13, right? That's pre-1.14. Daisy... Hay, fall damage. That wasn't changed, though. You're still fine on fall damage with hay. I gotta hint this one, I think. Shields and capes, oh my. Oh, could it be... It's not really shield and cape related, but banners do kind of look like capes. So, and this are both banner patterns, I think. Right? So it must be, so you had the loom introduced in 1.14, and so it probably changed the mechanic of banners. Well, it definitely did. So it's one of these two, but I don't know which. Bricks or hay bale. Were one of these actually a special banner item? Or are they still a special banner item? Because when I made the loom video in 1.14 for the snapshot when it first got introduced, I didn't do anything with either bricks or hay bale. 50-50 shot. Yes. I mean, assuming that's what it was. Well, let's see. Oh, hey, how convenient. What do you know? I totally did not remember that the bricks were a thing. Okay. So hay is the only thing that can't be used as a banner item, but just to confirm, hay bales can't be combined with banner to make a sign. Wait, so hold on. Did that actually, you can't do bricks anymore, include the other items? So bricks don't work with the loom. Was that actually removed? Didn't know that. Okay, so we've got a bed. This is a potion of rejuvenation. This is Dragon's Breath and a boat. Okay. What does a bed have to do with a couple of potions and have to do with the boat? Hey. Yeah, challenge mode, huh? All right. Well, so this is a thing that I'm going to have to hint. Fat stacks. Oh, I see. You can stack Dragon's Breath, right? Everything else is on its own. You can't have stacks of boats and is this Dragon's Breath? Yeah, you can stack that. You can stack some Dragon's Breath, dude. That actually shouldn't have been I'm thinking because we're in challenge mode, it's going to be harder. So I'm like way overthinking things. But so far, it's not been like terribly inobvious. Inobvious? Not obvious? English isn't obvious. That's what we're going for here. And we're back to banners. So, cool. So this is the only one with the pattern on it. These are blank. That's pretty cool, right? That's an answer that's wrong. I had to do it. There's no way I couldn't, you know? So, okay. Is it a matter of like how many steps it is with the dye to get the banner to the color that it is? Or is it, only one of them is banner on its own, all the others have to be dyed after the fact? Maybe that's it. Was that the answer? Congrats, you did it. Solution 25, white banners do not spawn naturally. Gray, light gray, and black. Oh, huh. So woodland mansions, they don't like that basic banner that just gets crafted by default. They like to make theirs look fancy. And wow. Yeah, when I recollect a woodland mansion, I don't even think about the banners being in there. Huh. Fair enough. All right, well, let's hit the button. Hey, look at me. Oh, that's a pretty cool luxury villa. I mean, it's just a lot of treasure, but I could use it to make a luxury villa. A little bit more effort required, but that's cool too. All righty, what we got here? The true ending. Congratulations again. You powered through the 5 challenge levels and have achieved the true ending. I'm not very good at redstone commands or Minecraft in general, but I had a ton of fun making my first map. I mean, it was well done. Made any mistakes, feel free to tell me. I don't know, it looked pretty. The rooms were very nice. It worked. All the differences did exist. They were in fact differences. So I don't know. I'd give that a pretty quality A+ rating for your first map. I don't think mine would be that good. So anyway, thank you very much, InstaBacon, for making the map. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Like the video if you liked it. And I think we'll leave it off there for now. Have a good one.